Good morning everybody, how are you doing today, beautiful? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joesephyr and today we're going to be doing pretty much just a free pull on Ida. Ida's cool, don't get me wrong, she's very cool, but I don't think that I will be pulling for her, purely on the back of the fact that I just don't think I'd use her very much. But for those of you who do pull her or got her easily, congratulations, and if you haven't pulled yet, then I wish you the best of luck. Before we get started, of course, I do shout out one of my patrons over on Patreon every time I release a video, and today that person is going to be Ferntendo, who has recently upgraded to my Ultima Patreon status, so a massive thank you goes to you for being one of my biggest supporters, as well as all of my other patrons. And honestly, it was quite fun to draw this one, because it's not a Final Fantasy character, it is Mr. Hanekoma from World Ends With You, so massive thank you goes out to you for that. So, let's see what we can do here. So let's click on the draw info, load that up. We don't need anything here except Ida's LD. So honestly, anything we get here is just going to be Power Stones realistically, unless it's that. So multi-draw. I'm actually going to use the free daily draw on Kane because I'd rather have him. I mean, gold orb. It could be a thing. It'd be typical if it is her. Only on the back of the fact that, like, if I want a character like Lena, I'll pity it. If I don't particularly care about a character like Ida, we'll see, shall we? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, I mean, sure. I was gonna say, I was like, it's always the characters I don't care about that I get lucky on, but we didn't get her this time, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna use my remaining free draw over on Kane, because I still haven't got his LD either, and then that's going to be it, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright then guys, well thank you very much for that, and stay tuned, and I will see you back for the Lufenia mission, which should be a nice chill one, nice and easy, and that'll be that, so see you then. Hello there everybody, welcome back. I'm now going to go and do the Lufenia Plus mission, but I decided halfway through doing it that I wanted to use a team that didn't use Cid Raines, because most people are using either Cid Raines or they're using like Ida, etc. And then I thought, why not just go in with Vayne and do damage that way? So I'm taking my ExDeath and an ExDeath friend unit alongside Bart's so that I can just have Vayne do all the work for me, because I thought that might be fun. And finishing up Vayne's saga, as it were, before... I mean, I didn't use Vayne in the last one, but we can pretend it's continuing. Because obviously Kuja's coming next week, and we're going to have to switch over to him. So we'll try it that way instead. So... Oh, they might get a turn. That's rude. Oh, that's fine. ExDeath will do something, I'm sure. So... I guess we open fire, just to get that buff up. And then Jagran and Kuja come out together. And then I guess we just use Maelstrom. Yeah, because then at least then they get the poison. That's fine, ExDeath, you do that, because you're going to get poisoned anyway, so at least I don't have to worry about the orb. Not a tiny poison hit. Rude. Hello there, Fred Bacco. How are you, my dear? So, I guess we go straight into Ice Blade. And then I'm just going to have to start doing things like that, because I need ExDeath to get his BT off, don't I? And then Absolute Zero. And then I might just have to let them get another turn. Trouble is, all of my characters here are quite slow, so it's not ideal. But the most important thing is letting ExDeath get his turn in, so... Yeah, double hand. Just to get the aura. And then just Force of Wills for days. Force of Will. Contempt. We know how this goes. Thank you very much for the reminder there, Flux. Then Force of Will, I might as well push you back. Actually no, if I Mac Wave you, just to push you back a turn. While still doing damage, and then I can switch out then. And then Force of Will. And then make like a tree and leaf. You broke in the wrong order. Interesting. And then switch to ExDeath Friend Unit. And then BT. I'm using the ExDeath Friend Unit first because I wanted to showcase the fact that you really don't have to use your own ExDeath. But I'm using it as like my own ExDeath, almost as like an emergency backup, and then I can use Cid later on in the fight to like make up for Vayne. So now I've got poisons on them, and they're all good to go. In fact, I've managed to get the double poison on them, which is quite nice. And then I need Bartz to use his BT attack. Not a buzz. So that we can start getting that on the case. They do indeed have a lot of health. And then we can just push these guys back as far as we can. 3 turns for days. And then Mac Wave, I suppose. Or I could get my own BT effect up, but I don't think I really need it, so I'm just going to Mac Wave and do some damage that way. Although you are mildly concerning, so don't want you boosting, thank you very much. And I can just Mac Wave on the next turn. And then Master him. This actually gives me the opportunity to get Bartz's full BT effect up as well. Simple Mastery's on, yeah. So all boost, and well, it will be because missile I need to use still. They're on 1 HP, so that's good because this will do splash damage. Which leaves you up for me to do Vayne things. I may need to start using Contempt here though. Or I could use the BT effect now and just do it all in one go. No, I think I'm going to have to wait until... I'm going to have to leave it on one turn left. He'll resummon, but that's actually a good thing. Master him again. Oh no, Black Hole's actually stronger for damage, isn't it? I still have my BT from my Vayne left, from my ExDeath, but I'm basically just setting up here at this point. The reason being is because that's actually perfect. ExDeath isn't getting another turn yet, so I can use... so if I go Force of Will, just do all the Force of Wills, because Vayne's going to get another turn, so I can set up his BT effect. Yeah, no, Olmaguest would have been better, but it's alright, it doesn't matter hugely. So Force of Will again. And then Giga Flare Sword. And then I'll Contempt on the next turn, and then that'll be that sorted. So this turn with Bart's. Oh, what are you missing, actually? Adventurous Spirit. That is your... Ah, you don't have Well Traveller. Let's sort that out then. And now this turn I can just go off with my friend Vayne here. So Contempt. Get my buffs back. Forces. Damage is looking decent. Force of Will. I will have to use my own ExDeath BT, sadly. Yeah, my own ExDeath will take it, because I won't be able to do it in one shot with Vayne. Definitely not. So I'll just have to let that one go. So once again, have I made it harder for myself than I need to? Probably. But at least it's fun. Just Olmaguest is going to be stronger, isn't it? So let's just do that. Missile. No, LD, because you're about to run out of that. Definitely don't want to run out of that. Interesting. So what I'll do is I'll probably just see 65 with ExDeath here. And then Mac Wave for now. Because you're on your own now. Olmaguest again. And then soon I'm going to have to think about doing just big ol' attacks with Vayne, because otherwise Bart's is going to run out and that would not be good. So Force of Will, just so that we can keep the BT effect for as long as possible. Yeah, no, I know, Bart's is getting too many turns, but we should still be okay. We should still be fine. Still got Burst Phase and a Summon to go yet. Where's the Missile leave me? Where you should be, so that's good. Because I kind of want him to summon here. But... Right, so, plan now. We are going to Attack Boost, Lucky Girl, Burst. Because we need you to beat. Well, do we? Yeah, we do. So Maelstrom. Ormagusts. Nice thing here is as well is that I'm not using up all of my turns here. Vayne's about to go back into getting his phase, so that's something. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. And Absolute Power of the Void again. All he's going to do on his turn is summon, so... Not even a million. Sad. Just sad. But at least I'm going to get some damage out of Vayne now. Get those poisons. And then I need to use Varus again. Oh, no worries. Yeah, you might want to go and get ready for work, my dear. Not really. I was going to say, ExDeath would have pulled it back up. It's fine. Absolutely fine. So Force, because I want to get make the most out of Vayne's BT effect while I can. I think I'm going to get away with allowing Bart's that one extra turn, and then I'm going to have to do everything in this phase with Vayne. And just contempt my way to as far as I can go with it. Procrastinating with Vayne. Very that. I can afford one more turn with Bart's, so let's use it. Oh, I'm still capping with Vayne even though he hasn't got his BT effect. That's good. You've got all your buffs. Of course I'm still capping with Vayne. I have Kate Sith up. So now we're procrastinate with Vayne to the ends of the earth. So Force. Oh no, buff, keep. Certainly while there's a launch available. I'm sure my turn count could be a lot lower if I use double Cid, but hey, we're using Vayne. Force of Will. And then Contempt. Yeah, this is fine. Like it had to go down a fair whack, but it's actually fine. You absolutely don't have to use double ExDeath though. To be honest with you, you probably don't even have to use like. You could probably just get away with the friend unit one and use that and do it that way. I just was really I was once again too reserved for my own good, and I ended up using up all of my buffs. But hey, Kate Sith wins. It's a shame I had to use ExDeath's BT, because if I'd used Vayne's BT, maybe it would have been different. Because I would have had 2 lots of his own buff. No, we're going to Contempt again. Sorry, mate. And then use the summon to finish the job. my ExDeath's attack being as high as he is thanks to Vayne and Bart's is also doing a lot of work. Because bear in mind that the only damage that's being dealt to the ads is through ExDeath. I can during the summon. I think it'll be fine then. And then tree, because that's all the only options I've got now. Bards will get a turn, but it's fine. By that point, it's just clean up. And then we'll use Black Omnigust because it's double dump. And then I'm going to summon, because I kind of like the idea of it being at 30 turns. Maybe I'm being weird. I mean, my attack's going to drop quite a lot here, but... I still have, oh no, okay, Cid's gone. Sad. So this might not work, this might hit. Oh no, he's still doing good damage. He's still doing good damage. Nope, still capping. Still capping. That's all good. That's all gravy. Yeah, we're done here. 30 turns. It's a nice round number. Hopefully. Yeah, we should be fine. In fact, ExDeath might even get the finishing blow. In fact, he almost certainly will. No? Alright then. Oh god, that damage drops right off, doesn't it? And we're fine. See? It's all good. It's all good. But hey, it's fun. It's fun using Vayne and pressing Force of Will over and over and over and over and over again. But, well, with any luck, in the next event, we'll have a brand new toy to play with because Kuja's coming out. And I love Vayne very much. And I'd like to think that I've done all right with my boy Vayne. I think he's definitely proved his worth for me. So thank you all very much. Yep, first try, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications on any future videos I will be making. And that's going to be all from me today. So thank you very much, and I'll see you then. Take care.